Hey Pony Pals, it's Emma from Paint Pony Studios, and today we just got in our entire back order of wind dancers. Now if you don't know what wind dancers are, they're actually these little pixie-like ponies with vellum wings, and Breyer has specific molds for these little guys. So this is one of the baby wind dancers. I believe this is Sumatra. She's the blue one with the halo of ribbons. And this is, I believe, Brisa, who has the halo of gems. This is the baby version. I have the set that has all four of the main wind dancers as foals. And if you've never heard of the Wind Dancers book series, there's actually an illustrated series of novels that goes with these little guys. It's a pretty good series of books. If you haven't read it, I'd highly recommend it. I'll put a link to where you can find those books in the description. But let's get opening our wind dancers. So we ordered the 12-piece assortment, and I believe that means that we get 2 of each wind dancer. Now, when I was younger, there were only the 4 main wind dancers, and that was Cana, the purple one, Scirocco, the golden one, Sumatra, the blue one, and then Brisa, the pink one. Well, they've added 2 more, and I haven't gotten the chance to see them in person yet, so hopefully we'll get to do that today. And we will right off the bat. So this is one of the newer ones. This is Aura. And I believe Aura is the one associated with wind and snow. She looks, I'll prop that one up so you can see her. She's a really interesting pearlescent blue. I don't know if it's exactly my favorite. I mean, look at this compared to Sumatra. I prefer the more silvery type look. I do like, however, the way that they were going with making this more wintry, but I also think they could have done without making it cartoonish. You could have painted the eye just like a normal horse eye. Her wings are really pretty though, different design than the other wind dancers, which you couldn't quite tell from the pictures. So overall, not bad. I kind of like this one. Next one up, I think this is one of the newer ones too. This would be Hilo, and I'll prop her up right here. She's actually the same mold as Scirocco, so that means she, unlike the other wind dancers, has a sculpted tail instead of a real hair tail, which allows her to stand up and look like she's rearing. Again, I would prefer to see an eye that didn't look so cartoonish. Otherwise, I think this is actually, I like this one better than the blue one, and that's not typically, I'm typically a blue kind of person. But I think the shading's a lot more clean on this pink version as opposed to how stark the contrast is with the blue on this other one. I would definitely take the pink over the blue any day with this mold. Different wings yet too. So that means each one of these horses has a different set of wings, which is really neat. I like how they make each horse unique with their wings. So that is Hilo. And now we're going to get into the wind dancers that I know, that I had when I was a kid. And this first one would be Brisa. So this is the grown-up version of this little baby right here, and they are definitely the same color. You might not be able to tell with the camera, but they have some roning to them, some slight roning. And actually, yeah, the grown-up version of Brisa does too. So Brisa is a pink roan with a halo of gemstones, and she's actually got a little heart pendant on her chest and on her forehead. I like the inclusion of real markings, like she's got a giant snip and socks and whatever. I would like to comment on Breyer's little continuity error. Either they forgot a stocking on mini Brisa or they added a stocking on adult Brisa. As you can see that this version has a right front sock and this little baby version does not have it, so shame on you for your continuity errors, Breyer, but we can forgive and forget. Next up would be Sumatra. So this is the blue wind dancer who's surrounded by a halo of ribbons, and she's got that shimmery blue-silver color. Again, just like her miniature version, they have the same snip, the same blaze snip combo. But yet again, I'd like to comment, Breyer, you're kind of forgetting your continuity here. Back hind stocking, front stocking. Come on, Breyer. Although, this is probably my favorite of the original 4 wind dancers. The shading on her is phenomenal. I will forgive the little continuity marking error. Her wings are really pretty. The book that comes with all these guys explains the story of the wind dancers too. Forgot to mention that. But overall, very nice mold. I really, really enjoy this mare. We have 2 to go. Which one will it be? Alright, next up is Scirocco. And Scirocco is the only colt of the wind dancers. And he's the one who's surrounded by a halo of butterflies. Now again, this particular mold has a sculpted tail so that it can stand. Beautiful golden coat. I think the baby version that I have also has 4 stockings, so good on you, Breyer, for getting that right. Otherwise, I love the shape of his wings, that he's just got that extra little flourish on each of his wings. Really, really pretty boy. Loving the orange tint to the coat so that it's not just super golden. Definitely gives it some contrast and some color. And then last but not least, we have Cana, the leader of the wind dancers. This was the first wind dancer I ever got when I was a kid. And she, I'm not a big fan of purple, but I think this rich, dark, almost black purple looks incredible on this mold. And I'd almost like to see Breyer do a size, this size of horse without the wings, or release a set of special runs with the wings. That would be really, really cool. But Cana is surrounded by a halo of flowers, and she has these beautiful purple, blue, pink butterfly wings. And now each horse, when you actually read the books, has a story that goes with them. So Macmillan Publishing Company offers 4 books in the first series and another 4 books in the second series, and each book focuses on one of the wind dancers. The illustrations are beautiful, to match the beautiful horses, and I know Breyer has other wind dancer products like the wind dancer surprise horses and the wind dancer, I believe there's either a jewelry box or some like stationary coloring kits and such. But here we have our wind dancers that we've been waiting since January to get in. So these guys have been on back order for that long, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think that these were in such popular demand. But now that we have them, I hope that we can spread wind dancer fever around the Upper Peninsula and anybody who purchases from us. These are some really beautiful horses, and hopefully we will order more of these miniature sets come fair season when we do a mid-year release order. But for now, give this video a like. If you like the content, leave a comment below. Maybe you tell us what your favorite wind dancer is, or what you speculate the mid-year releases to be, which is something that I'll do a video on when those come out. Don't forget to subscribe, and actually you can check out our website at paintponystudios.weebly.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter. We release a newsletter every month with photo contests and articles and info on Breyers and what's going on in the model and real horse community. And you can also save 10% off your Paint Pony Studios purchase by signing up for that monthly newsletter. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook too. I post at least 3 times a week, updating on what's going on in the store, what's going on in the studio, and then posting videos like this. So don't forget to leave this video a like. I will see you in the next video, Pony Pals. Bye!